Hold on. There we go. Okay. Hello. Hey Lee. Hey Mel. Hey Grace. Hey Ocean. Hey Axo. Axo, is that how you say? Yeah. Hello PG. Hello Alex. Today's your birthday? Nice, happy birthday. And hello, Katie. Okay, let me boot up Blender and get all situated here. Just gonna be a nice, chill time as usual. Booting up. There we go. Alright. Let me get the music. Some chill beats in the background. We'll do this one. Has some nice chill Nintendo music. There we go. Okay. Let's turn this down a little. There we go. Things are going well. I've just been, you know, my days have been chill. I've been just trying to get back in the flow of things. I still need to start up a new project in terms of video production though. Okay, so we got most of the shape right. We just need to do the hair, the D-pad, which is easy. I'll probably start with that. And the hoodie, we still need to get smooth looking. And that just requires some extra topology thing, I think? I don't know. Because, like, the shape is right, I just don't want it to look so jagged. J-pop vibes? What's J-pop vibes? Like, what is it the music? The music is just, Nintendo, just Nintendo music. It's just titled Nostalgic Nintendo Summer Music for Boost Energy. And it just has a gif of a Chow from Sonic Adventure 2. It's like a little hero Chow wearing sunglasses and just swimming in the water. Wii Party. Yeah, it's Wii Party. I never bothered with Wii Party. The only, like, Wii series game I've played is, you know, Wii Sports. I never even played Wii Sports Resort, but I've heard great things about it. I just never played Resort. I also should try to do the earrings as well. Probably add those somehow. I can add those. Those will be easy to model. Okay. Let me add a little something to make the D-pad. Wii Sports Club? No, never played that. That was like a Wii U thing from what I heard, and it was originally... This is weird. The only way you could access it originally was it was a digital download on the eShop, and it was like apparently a subscription-based thing, which was very weird. Like, what the frick? But yeah, I don't know. I never bothered with that because I didn't know about it. I like the Wii U Meme Maker music. Me too. All Meme Maker music is a bop. Wii U, 3DS. Sadly, the Switch has no music at all. The Switch Meme Maker is great in terms of how it functions and what it offers, but it's missing the vibes, man. It's missing the vibes. The Switch is missing a lot of vibes. It's short for Japanese pop. The first track that was playing had those J-pop traits, so... Oh yeah, I know what J-pop is, I just didn't understand if the music... I don't know. I understand what J-pop is, but I get what you're saying. Okay. Let me see. I'm just gonna add. Make it a plain, because it's only like, it's very small. Try to make the shape. Making a D-pad would not be hard at all. Like, I made shapes like that in the past when I was getting into Blender originally. You just scale it like this. Extrude, like right here, and we add a loop cut here, here, and here. We'll do here and here, and then we also need to add a modifier to this. We need to add the mirror modifier right here. Wii Sports Resort credits? Yeah, I think so. I don't know. This track not playing has smooth jazz. Yep, it does. Good old smooth jazz. Hey again, Grace. Welcome back. Okay, so we just... No, I wanna hit the faces right here. And we wanna... about there. Okay, that's almost right. We just need to fix the width of this part. Can't deny the saxophone. True, true. And this is the credits for Wii Sports, I know that. even though it's been forever since I played Wii Sports. What if one day I just play Wii Sports on stream, since the Wii is the Wii, and by extension Wii Sports turns 20 this year, which is insane. What is the playlist? The playlist is called Nostalgic Nintendo Summer Music for Boost Energy by Penguin Chill Music. Here, I'll just put the link in the chat for anyone who wants to save it and listen to it on their own time. There we go. Anything wrong with the hood specifically? Size, dimension, proportions? The hood, the shape is good, and everything. The only issue is it looks low poly, and I want it to look a little more smooth. Like, it's got the shape and everything, I just want it to look a little smoother, like everything here. I want it to look smoother. That's the only thing I want it to look good. Okay, so... also, how did you get custom colors in Blender? Can I get custom theme too, or is it something you made yourself? Okay, so this UI thing, this is a custom theme someone made. I didn't make it because I do not know how to do that. It's just called it's like a Frutiger Arrow based theme in Blender or something. I'm not sure if I have the link to it. Let me check. I should have it in the Discord, because like I have my own private channel in Discord for just my own archive of stuff if I'm like trying to get assets to and from my computer and tablet, and it's just my own channel thing for escorting things. I use it to get assets, you know, and stuff. Let me see if I can find the theme link. That's something else. Let's see. Ah, here we go. Okay. Here's the extension thing. Also, hey Sejingu. Let's pretend the polygons on the hood are wrinkles. Oh yeah, like the wrinkles in a hood, yeah. I just don't know if it'll look right. Thanks, dear. No problem. Okay. Now to get the shape right on this D-pad. Delete face. Delete face. Delete. Delete. And delete. Now we do it on this side. Delete. And now we just have to that's wrong. We need to do this. There we go. And we just need to new face. That. And new face. There we go. we can just get the width of the middle section to be a little smaller, like get it here. And that, oh no. That. There we go, now it's a D-pad. Although now let me get rid of the mirror. And just extrude this. Right there. That looks good. Now I just need to rotate this. Maybe shrink it a little. Like that. Yeah, there we go. That looks good. Obviously we need to add the little, bits of, the little chain thingy. Thanks, Francesco. And, hi. How you doing? Welcome. Okay, so we got the D-pad. Now to work on the hair. Let's see. This will be like sculpting something out of clay, basically. I could try sculpting the shape, it's just... that'll be a bit trickier because from what I understand about sculpting in Blender, sculpting takes more like geometry and yeah, I don't know. We want it to, well, actually, we want it to be we want it to merge at center. Okay. Now just one more. It's time for me to go to bed. Good night and have fun with your model. Okay, Grace, thank you and good night. Have a good one. I got bad news. My head that's hurt and pain. Blue, Roblox Tails, hi. Okay, I'm sorry your head hurts. But is it anything serious or is it just a simple headache? If it's a headache, I recommend taking some Advil. That's what I do if I have a headache. I'm not trying to sound inconsiderate, it's just a headache isn't that big of a deal unless it's like a very bad headache or something. Oh, it's serious? Okay, could you explain what you mean? Because the way you worded it was kind of messy. Oh yeah, Tylenol also helps, yeah. But yeah, could you explain what you mean, Blue? Because, again, the way you worded it was a little messy and hard to describe or decipher, I should say. Hey Sunky, welcome. You're looking and watching? Okay. No problem. Lurking still counts. Still a good way to watch. Trolling and watching? Cool. Nice. I will say, in terms of news stuff, or you know what I've been doing, I've started reading Wings of Fire recently. The graphic novel, to be specific, because I struggle with, you know, reading actual books. It's good so far. I'm on the first book at the moment. I like it. It's really fun. I will say, it makes me excited for the animated series that they're gonna do soon. All we know is it was originally supposed to come out on Netflix, but then Netflix just turned them down, like, no, we don't want this. So they moved it to be on Prime Video, and it's being one of the like showrunners or whatever is actually someone who worked on Troll Hunters: Tales of Arcadia, which was a Netflix series. I've watched that series and it's one of my favorites. It's really good. So if it's being worked on by someone who helped work on Troll Hunters, then you know it's gonna be good. And the animation style is apparently gonna be taking inspiration from the animation style of Dragon Prince. So like a 2D, 3D kind of hybrid. So that's gonna be cool. I hope they take design elements from like the comics in terms of art style, but I hope they also like add more stuff to it, like maybe make the designs of the dragons, like the characters, a little unique like, from one another? Hey, Venom, welcome. Like, they could do something, in terms of, like... Okay, you have a lot of characters that are of the same species, or they look similar. Like, I've heard people complain about, like, specifically about, Ice Wings looking samey. And I think they can make, they can be more unique or diverse in terms of the way they look. They can give certain characters, like, different attributes, like, different shaped manes, or slightly different color variations, or whatever. Like, I've seen fan recreations of the characters that look really cool. And, yeah, I just think they can do it. I think they can make something cool for characters like the Ice Wings or other types of dragons in the series. There's a lot of potential. They can do a lot. They can do a lot. I'm excited to see what the series will turn into. I'm a new fan, but I like what I'm seeing so far. Okay. This is looking a little funky, but it's got some of the shape right. Maybe. Kind of. We're working on it. Let's try to make it smaller and make it fit the head a little better. Move it back just a tad, like here. Scale it like this. Yeah, that's nice. And then we just have to adjust the spikes a little. We'll just do each point. Since that is where the shape of it starts. Hello, Step 2004. Welcome. Let's see. No, I don't want to extrude. I want it to scale this a tad. Oh, this one. I can just move down a tad. Like right here. There we go. sitting there. Maybe I need to move the mesh back a little. Yeah. It's looking better. This back part needs to be adjusted. This part we can also scale. Hello, Josa? How tall is your character supposed to be? I kind of imagine her as being 5.1 meters tall like Mario. Yeah, something like that. She's like not too tall, but not too short. Yeah, I would say she's around Mario height. Or Ratchet height, because from what I understand, both Mario and Ratchet are 5 feet tall. Exactly 5 feet tall from what I've read. Which I'm actually that tall, so yeah, I'm short. Taller than Mario, shorter than Luigi? I don't know if she would be taller than Mario. I don't know. Also, I noticed, she has pants. I thought she was dressed like an Animal Crossing character. No. She has, sweatpants and a hoodie. Originally, she didn't have clothes. She just had a necklace, like a collar necklace, and earrings and stuff. Let me see if I have the VTuber picture, because I had an original VTuber model, but it wasn't like a 3D model, it was like a 2D model, and that version didn't have clothes. So this is just an upgrade version. I'm giving her clothes, making her more anthro, because, like, my character originally wasn't anthro, she was, like, quadruped, like an actual cat. But there's a version of her that's still gonna be a quadruped, but that version is, like, the game version, aka the version I'm making for a game I want to make. This version is the VTuber version, the version just for YouTube, basically. This is a Christian channel. We don't promise nude animals. You're not wrong. I mean, I am Christian, but like, if your character, like, if you're making an animal character and they don't have clothes, that's no biggie, as long as you don't draw them inappropriately. You know, you're just drawing them as an animal character, but they are more anthropomorphized, you know? Just don't draw any certain bits on them, you know? Just look at characters like Sonic. He doesn't wear anything aside from shoes and his gloves. Or you have like Bugs Bunny, who doesn't wear anything. You know, you have a lot of anthropomorphic animal characters that don't wear clothes, but they don't need to. They have fur. They, you know, there's nothing inappropriate about them. They're just anthropomorphized animals. So, yeah. It all depends on your universe and what you're doing with your characters, I guess. How did I select that? I didn't need to select this part. Yeah, I noticed your old profile picture only wore a necklace, so I assumed you only had added the hoodie. Yeah, it wasn't just the hoodie. I gave her sweatpants too. But yeah. My character has evolved a long way. I might make a short just showing like the evolution of her design, because my character, Pixela, my Sona, I have had her for pretty much almost, if not 10 years. Because I created her around 2016. Just drew her in a sketchbook, in an old sketchbook. I need to see if I can find the original drawing of her that I did. If I still have that old sketchbook. But yeah, I just drew her, and her necklace and earrings and stuff were inspired by, like, I guess you could call it techno-zen, like the aesthetic of the Wii. Like, the Wii has always been an aesthetic of my channel, and it's come full circle because now my channel has more Frutiger Arrow influence, and the Wii is very Frutiger. So yeah, I mean, she has fur and her body isn't too human, so it doesn't look weird either way. Yeah, exactly. She's just like an anthropomorphized cat. She's kind of chubby, but not too chubby. She's like the cute kind of chubby, not like fat chubby. Like, she's not too chubby. She's like a little in between. I don't know. I don't know what you call that in between chubby and I don't know. I don't know what you call that. What do you call that? I'm not sure. But I made her cute, but also cool. Like, she does have some cool factors to her. She has her moments where she's I don't want to say the BA word. I don't want to say that because I don't swear, but something like that. Would be the family-friendly version of saying that. I'm not sure. Fun fact, Talking Angela from Talking Tom originally didn't wear clothes. I have no clue who Talking Angela or Talking Tom is, but okay. Interesting. Looks okay. wasn't the original version of the Pixela character walked on 4 legs and was based on a character from Littlest Pet Shop? Yes. So, Pixela's design was based on a Littlest Pet Shop I owned, because originally when I started my channel making Littlest Pet Shop videos. They weren't very good. They were, you know, unedited, just unscripted, just random nonsense. And, I had this Littlest Pet Shop that was basically my Sona, my LPS Sona, whatever you want to call it, that represented me, but also was her own character. I called her Alice. And, I still have her. I still have my Littlest Pet Shops. But yeah, she was the inspiration in terms of the design for Pixela, because I wanted to still keep my Sona, but I wanted to move away from Littlest Pet Shop and do other stuff like gaming stuff. So I basically created Pixela to be my Sona, and she was inspired off of Alice. So yeah, that's a little bit of trivia. And not only did she walk on all 4s like the character Pixela, she also had wings. Because I made her to be like a character. She was basically for a game I'm gonna make. And she's like she's like an original species I created called a Linksu, which are basically like these cat-like creatures that use magic and have, you know, magic and tech and stuff, and they can... There's a lot of lore that I'm working on, but yeah. She's an original creature species that I made up for my own game. This is lore I've been building for 10 years in my head. I need to write it down properly. I just wasn't able to write before because dyslexia and stuff, but I have a good memory. I'm good at remembering details. I can still write it all down, and I'll work on that. Sometime I should just make a short or video showing the evolution of Pixel's design and everything. It'd be interesting. Getting the shapes better. It's still a little round looking, but I believe we can fix that by adding a few loop cuts on the spikes. Overall, the shape is getting good from the looks of it. need to make it work better like that. I also, like, I'll work on this in my own time, but I need to, like, add... there's a bunch of games on it that I had on a drive for my Wii. And I need to try to put them all on the newer drive that because I had to upgrade the drive. Because the drive we originally had was old and needed. You know, it needs. It needed more storage or whatever. I don't know. It's just we need to upgrade it. Okay. Move this up or down, perhaps. Scale it slightly. Why is this selected? I don't want that to be selected. I just want this. There we go. I do need to start collecting Little's Pet Shops again, because there's, like, new Little's Pet Shops that they have that are very reminiscent of the older ones, and I want to get my hands on some of them. Wasn't the, never mind, I read that already. Okay, that's not bad, but it still needs to get the shape right, so I'm gonna add more loop cuts. that's not bad in terms of shape for that bit. And now for this one. This one's looking a little off. We need to fix that. Hey, Topsugaroshi. Sonic does this, Talking Tom does this. Yeah. Wait. There's a trope in character design I find really weird with animal characters where people make the male characters with no clothes or pantless, but then the female characters are fully dressed. Yeah, Sonic does that too. Yeah. Also, I find it dumb when the male characters actually look like animals, but the female characters are just women but with animal ears and tail. Yeah. Continue on the 3D model. Yep, we're doing the hair right now. Yeah, I know what you mean, Joshua. For example, if you look at a lot of animal characters in animated movies, this is like this is like some kind of post thing I've seen on the internet, where people show like, oh, the male character looks normal. Female character looks a little more feminized, like she has eyelashes or her chest is bigger and it's weird looking. Like, you can make a female animal character look cool or pretty without giving her like human female traits. Like, you don't need eyelashes. You don't need the big breasts or the big chest or whatever. You also don't need lipstick. Why should a character like a bird have lipstick? They don't have lips. Have you seen Sally Acorn or Gloria from Madagascar? The curvature is real. Oh, true. Yeah. Or like, I've seen people talk about this with Blue and Jewel from Rio, for example. How Blue, you know, looks and how Jewel looks. But from what I've read, Jewel looks more like a blue Sphinx macaw. I think that's what they are. Yeah, blue Sphinx macaw. She looks more like, in proportions to a blue Sphinx macaw, than Blue. Blue just looks like I don't know, a parakeet or something. Or maybe I'm wrong. I can't really remember. But, yeah. Wonder why they make them that way. I don't know. I guess they think people or the audience is too dumb to tell the difference between the male and the female. Like, there are ways to make... You don't need to make a character look feminine. Especially since, women in real life, there's plenty of, like, actual women, like myself, who don't dress super feminine or do stuff that's too feminine. Like, for example, I don't wear makeup. You will not see me wearing makeup. I might put on, like, chapstick, but that's because my lips get chapped. You know, that's just taking care of your lips. But I don't wear makeup unless it's a very specific special occasion. And it's very rare for me to ever wear makeup. I do not wear makeup. Even if I do wear makeup, it's not very much. I just don't do makeup. My face gets itchy, and, I just don't care for makeup. I'm not a makeup person, never cared for makeup, so I don't do makeup, and I don't wear dresses. The only type of dress I would wear is like a summer dress, maybe. But usually I just steer clear from dresses and skirts. I just like pants better, they're more comfy. So yeah. Sally Acorn used to look normal despite not being fully clothed, but then some people drew her with too much detail and later they added the clothes. Yeah, some people are just weird about characters. Like, if a character... It's weird. If an anthropomorphic female character is introduced, there's gonna be fan art of her. And it's gonna be weird. That's just the internet for you, sadly. But they can also look cool. Like, I've drawn characters looking pretty, but nothing weird. Like, I don't do anything weird or inappropriate when I draw characters. I just make them look cool or look pretty or something, you know? Just normal, appealing design, you know? Just normal, good character design. I don't bother with anything weird because that's not for me, not my thing. So yeah, if I do art commissions, you're not gonna catch me doing that kind of art, because that's not for me. I will not do that. No matter how much money you offer me, I'm not gonna draw that because I have dignity. More people need to have some dignity. It doesn't hurt to have dignity. And to, you know, be, what's the word I'm looking for? I don't know. It wasn't just fan art. Some official comics had her looking way too curvy, and I think sometimes she had a visible belly button. Yeah, I've seen characters, like, you'll see people draw anthropomorphic characters with a belly button, which, okay, whatever. It's just a belly button, but yeah, I don't know. Like, I've drawn characters with a belly button, but that's just, it's just in order to get the proportions right, to make sure, okay, this is where the belly is, this is where the chest is, this is where this ends and that starts, and just proportion stuff, basically. Just all about getting the proportions and the shape right, and, yeah, because sometimes it's a struggle to do proportions. I know I sometimes struggle with proportions at times. It can be annoying. But, you know, there's ways to work around it. Well, it's okay to draw some female characters that way, just don't go overboard with it. Exactly, like, I've seen people draw female characters with the chests way too big, like, way, way, way too big. How it's, like, so big that the character's, like, you're just like, how is this character not have a broken back or something? Like, how are they, why? That is, like, logically impossible. Or their thighs are too big, they're just way too big. Like, that's just not accurate to logic or reality. Like, why are they that big? It's so weird. I don't know, man. Some people have weird interests, weird taste, and yeah. I don't know if I like it. I don't really like it. It's weird. There's a line and you should not cross it, basically. Like, if I were to draw a character, like an anthropomorphic character being supposed to be big-chested, I wouldn't give them, you know, actual breasts. Instead, to, like, mimic the character being big-chested, add some fur. You know, draw them with extra fur. Because some characters, some animals have fur on their chest or around their neck or something, you know? It's like extra bits of fur. That's still fine. It gets the shape right, but it's also not inappropriate. It's just fur. I don't know. I think the approach I would take to differentiate is making the female characters have feminine eyelashes, and occasionally they may wear clearly feminine clothes, but not always. Yeah, I would just try not to make it look too weird. I think the belly button part, in my opinion, is just an artistic choice of being anatomically correct. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. Making all female characters like that is... I don't know if I should even use that word. Yeah. Yeah. Again, it all depends on what you're doing with your character. Like, okay, for example, I do have a little difference for telling the male from the female in terms of my game, like with my Linksu species. So for the males, I have them, they have a tuft of fur around their neck and chest area, you know? Like some animals have like a furry tuft, or whatever you call it, or scruff, a scruff, I should say. They have a furry scruff, so like their neck and their upper chest would be more furry and scruffy, like some cats have. And the female Linksus, they just have like this line that's supposed to be like their underbelly, like the start of their underbelly. I don't know. I don't have a reference of it at the moment, but it's just a simple way to differentiate the male and female. It's like how some Pokemon have a simple way to tell the difference between male and female. Like, look at Pikachu and Eevee with their tails. You know, the male Eevee, the tip of the tail is more jagged looking, spiky looking, and the female Eevee has one that's more wavy, curly, I guess. Same with Pikachu. The Pikachu is just the tip of the tail, just has the simple end of a lightning bolt, and the female Pikachu has a little heart shape at the end. So like it's simple like that. It's simple changes like that. So it can work. It all just depends on how you do it. Okay, that part looks alright. But when I draw female characters, usually I try to be faithful to how the original creator did it. If you want to see female characters with broken backs, ask a non-safe for work artist. Yeah, like, I guess some people have weird tastes, but the logic in my brain is like, why would you draw a character with a huge chest? Their back would literally break. This is not correct in the slightest in terms of proportions and logic. Like, I get it, it's a cartoon character, but come on. Still be somewhat realistic in terms of proportions, at least. Why is fast food restaurants using AI for their drive-thru when it's not 100% foolproof? A lot of people have to do something sometimes to yell at it. Random, but okay. I have no clue. A lot of places are using AI for no reason other than it's trendy. Or some crap. I will still stand by this. AI is useless. Like, okay, it's not entirely useless. Like, there's some bits of AI that are useful, but only in very specific circumstances. Like, if you're doing it for a very niche thing, like, using it for some kind of research or something, I don't know. Yeah, no, it's right. Yeah, it's okay. But yeah, certain things should just not bother with AI because they need human management or human touch. Art, for example, you need that human touch. You can't have AI do it because, AI doesn't have a soul. AI cannot create art. It can only copy and mimic what we do. As for the fast food industry, I don't work in fast food and I never will. Hats off to people who do. You're in the trenches. We appreciate what you do. And me and other people try to be civil about people working fast food, you know? Like, it's not hard to, you know... What the frick? Why is... Okay, what the frick? I see. I just wish real people would take the orders instead of using AI voices, because sometimes I don't understand what they're saying. Yeah, like, I haven't ran into people using AI in fast food, but I've seen AI voices used in videos, and it's always just annoying. Like, it sounds... ugh. Even though there are women in real life who have big chests, we shouldn't assume all women to be like that. That's just ignorant. Exactly, like, some women have big breasts, some women have small breasts. Like, me, I'm like a big-chested woman, but I'm not, you know, I'm still petite, I'm still small. Like, big chests are overrated, trust me. It's painful, and yeah, anyway, I'm gonna drop the topic now, because yeah. Why is this here? I don't know. I was gonna mention something a friend told me, but I'm not gonna bother because it's kind of personal for them. Nothing bad, but you know, just not gonna bother. How can I loop cut this properly? Everyone is different. Exactly. We all have different shapes and sizes. That's just one of the beauties of being human. The fact that we all come in different shapes and sizes and colors and personalities and all that jazz, it's beautiful. Literally, God has literally made us all unique and beautiful and wonderful. And yes. It's awesome. Okay, how can I do this? I'm not sure how to do this properly unless... Okay, why does it... What is... I don't know how to do this properly. Let me find another playlist. Simple one. That's nice. I'll just do this Fruitiger one. Since we are still in that... yeah. There are women with big backs, some big chest, but where are the ones with big brains? I mean, I feel like, I don't know if I'm big brain. I mean, I've been told I'm smart. I wouldn't call myself a genius, though. Smart, but not a genius, at least, you know. I still, you know. But yeah, I think we all would like big brain people more. A lot of people are smooth brained. We need more we need more wrinkly brain. You need your wrinkles in your brain because that's where all the neurons activate more. You want to have a brain blast more, you gotta have a wrinkly brain. Okay. I just need to get rid of this. There we go. Well, people can also make themselves that way through plastic surgery, which is their choice, not exactly something I'd encourage, though. Yeah, like, from what a friend told me, some women do that due to societal pressure because they feel like they aren't valued as a woman unless they have certain assets, which... no. Just no. That does not make you valuable. You are valuable because you are a person. You are valuable because of how God made you. Don't call yourself less because of certain assets. Okay, why is it not loop cutting properly? Can I just... no. This is not working right. I want this part to, you know, have the right pieces, but no. Jim Carrey recently had surgery too. Wait, what? What did Jim Carrey get surgery for? What did he do? What happened to Jim Carrey? What? This is news to me. What's going on with Jim Carrey? Yeah, changing yourself just to please someone is kind of silly. Yeah, it's also dumb. Like, if someone doesn't value you because of the way you were born, the way God made you, that is just pathetic. Like, come on. Don't be hard on yourself. You are beautiful. His face specifically, which makes him a little puffy. Huh. That's weird. Why would he do that? Bro, your face is great. What? Did you just added a little more puff to your cheeks? Is that what you needed? I don't know, man. I don't understand some plastic surgery. Like, if it's something, like, actually medically, like, you need some kind of medical thing, then okay, that's fine. But if it's something like, oh, you just want, to change your face structure or something, I don't know, I feel like that's just kind of an insult to yourself and, by extension, to God. Like, God made you beautiful. Respect the way God made you. You are beautiful. Come on. Can't you see it? Can't you see the beauty in you that God made? I can. You are beautiful. I recently, there was like this post I saw on like, I think it was Tumblr. And, basically... Come on. Why is it not loop cutting fully? What is going on with this thing? Basically there was this person, I think they were like a black dude or something, and he basically explained this story of how, growing up, people said he had to be like he couldn't be pretty because he was a dude, like a black dude or whatever. And I made a comment saying something like, anyone of any race or gender can be beautiful, can be pretty or beautiful. Like, pretty is not gendered. Anyone of any race or gender, for that matter, can be pretty and beautiful. Yes, even you are pretty and beautiful. And a lot of people like that. A lot of people like gave it likes and stuff, and yeah, I'm glad to spread positivity. Don't call yourself not pretty, because you are. Why is this not... I don't understand why this is not specifically, like, loop cutting. It's making this very hard. This needs to be loop cutted. I've had, medical surgeries, not planning for any plastic surgery. That may be something I'd regret. Yeah, like, there are people who got plastic surgery because they, like, transitioned or something, and they regretted it later. Like, this stuff is a big deal. Like, you need to be careful, because you might regret it later, and then it's a problem. Like, what the frick? Just be careful with what you do with your body. Be careful with what you put in your body, how you change your body, all that jazz. Just be careful. Exactly, Ocean, exactly. I forget how that song goes. I forget what song that is, but yes. Agreed. Like, I haven't really thought of changing myself in any way, because I like how I am. The only things I've thought of is, like, okay, maybe someday I'll get, like, a tattoo on my arm, just one random tattoo, but I would make it something that's meaningful to me. Something cool that means a lot, and I would love. Or I thought of, like, dyeing my hair slightly, like, nothing crazy, because I like being blonde, I am blonde. But I would specifically do like either a streak in my hair or just do tips of my hair being a certain color. Probably the tips of my hair. That way when I have my hair pulled up, the tip of my ponytail is that color. It's a cool thing, you know? It all depends on what you be. Okay, this is weird. I personally have no desire in getting a tattoo. Yeah, like, I don't know. It's just a thought. I don't know. The song is beautiful by... Okay. Right. Like, the only song that has beautiful in it that I can think of is, you know, We're Beautiful Now. I just think of that one. That one's a pretty song. I like that song. Okay, maybe if I just get rid of those vertices. They hurt and they stick to you. Yeah, true. Do you ever get a song stuck in your head while you try to sleep? Kind of, maybe. I know I've had a song get in my head when I woke up or something. It happens. Just make sure it's good music, you know? You don't want any bad music in your head. But it's just gonna be weird. Sadly. One time I was trying to sleep and my brain just couldn't stop talking about Bruno. Oh yeah. I don't know, it seems like a lot of people just have low self-esteem. Yeah, and it's sad, like... I wish we could help more people love themselves more and not be so hard on themselves, like... If someone in your life, someone close to you, has caused you to be self-conscious, like your family or something, then I am so sorry. That is horrible. Family should lift each other up and should support one another. and they should, you know, love you because you're family. Like, I've had friends who have had rocky, messy relationships with their family, and it makes me sad, man. It makes me sad to hear people having horrible family lives, and yeah, it just makes me sad, because, like, I'm lucky to have a good, supportive family, to have a family who loves me and appreciates me and supports me. Ignore that. Ignore the Steam notification. And yeah, it makes me sad seeing people I know who just don't have who don't have a good family life. Like, I have a friend who, he's had a rough situation with his family, and his family has told him that he's a disappointment, and that's just so sad. Like, no, you are not a disappointment, and if they tell you you're a disappointment, they're wrong. They're wrong, okay? You're not a disappointment, okay? You're awesome. You are loved. Don't be a don't think you're a disappointment. You're not a disappointment. I would understand if you are 16 going to 17, but there's a point in life where a tattoo isn't gonna kill anybody. Just make sure the tattoo in question is not on your face. Or is offensive. Exactly. And I haven't even watched Encanto, I just hear We Don't Talk About Bruno and many times. Yeah. That song was everywhere. It's a catchy song, but yeah. Also, hey, Ramon. Jeez, what is wrong with me? I'm gonna, okay. I'm doing good, having a good Friday evening. Yeah, we're chilling. We're vibing. You're one of the few people that I see having high self-esteem. Yeah, like, my self-esteem is, you know, I've had moments where I'm self-conscious, but I'm not really self-conscious about my looks all that much, because I just don't care about how I look all that much at all. I've been self-conscious about parts of myself, like, my certain abilities, but, overall, I'm confident in myself because I've been raised to, you know, appreciate myself, and I've been, you know, supported by my family and everything. I'm not, like, egotistical. Like, I make sure I'm humble in myself, but I'm also, like, I make sure to be confident in myself in the healthy manner. You know what I mean? Welcome back, Mel. The only thing I would change about myself that has something to do with my appearance, if I could, is my crooked teeth. Yeah, fair enough. Though that can be fixed because of if you go to the dentist, I think. Maybe. I don't know. My teeth aren't that. I mean, some of my teeth are a little crooked, but nothing crazy. Some of them are just a little snug together. I don't know. My teeth are overall healthy. They're fine. These people who keep bragging, I'm not sure if they're truly happy about themselves. Yeah, it's like they are hiding their low self-esteem. It's like, what is that called? An inferiority complex or a superiority complex or something like that? Pretty much a inferiority complex, like someone who is overly cocky and boasts about themselves, but in reality they are very self-conscious. I wish Jason David Frank was the same way. I don't know who that is, I'm sorry. When it comes to family relationship and stuff, I just wish parents of young adults 20 to 30 years had honest and sincere conversations about the expectations of their children. Yeah, like, you gotta have healthy expectations. Like, my parents never put any high expectations on me because they understood that I was challenged in many ways because of my disabilities, you know. I'm autistic, dyslexic, epileptic, you know, I have all these things that make life a little more difficult for me. And overall, their expectation is we just want you to be happy and healthy and safe. So that's valid. That's a good standpoint. Sorry that some don't become doctors or teachers. Yeah. Jason Frank was the Green Ranger, and he let his depression get to him so much that he's not around anymore, and that's why I thought I had that she was the same way. He. Oh, I see. Well, that's sad. Like, I never bothered with Power Rangers, but still, that's sad. Yeah, like... Just love yourself, man. Just to get real for a moment, just love yourself, okay? You're a beautiful person, a beautiful human being, made by God. You're beautiful because God made you beautiful. God makes everyone beautiful. Because everything he makes is beautiful. Don't think otherwise. Don't think you are not beautiful, because you are. Like it says, you are beautifully and wonderfully made. So love yourself, you goofball. You're beautiful. I'm saying goofball in a endearing way, by the way. But love yourself. Because you're beautiful. I mean, if Jason David Frank had somebody to tell him to stop when he probably would have been there still, he was the best Power Ranger, a lot of people said. I got Wendy's? Yum. Nice. I think it's mostly his wife leaving him was the main factor. Ah, I see. Yeah, that sucks. Yeah. We need more people to just be more encouraging. Like, I've seen posts where people have, like, characters saying wholesome and encouraging stuff. Like, recently, I forget the name of this artist, but there was this artist on Instagram. They made a couple of these cute little animatics. It's just him doing an impression of Mario and Luigi, and it's just them saying wholesome stuff like, you're doing great, never give up, you are loved, you know, just wholesome, encouraging stuff like that. I'm glad that we have more of that nowadays. We do need more of that. That is important in our society and our culture. You know, more people need to, you know, because many people have it rough, and we need more people to just be encouraging and loving. It's important. Yes, life is tough sometimes for everyone, but it shouldn't be traumatic. Exactly. Exactly. Life sucks sometimes, but it's still worth living. You got the beauty in life, and you got the not-so-beauty in life, but life in general is still beautiful. You just gotta, you know, make the most of what you got. If you're in a bad situation, make the most out of it. Like, try to make it more positive somehow. You can't whine and complain all the time, because that doesn't solve anything. Like, even I sometimes complain, but that's mostly because I'm, like, overwhelmed. Or I'm, like, tired or something. You know, there's something causing me to be like, ugh. But I still try to be optimistic and hopeful for the most part. You know? Okay, this is progress, but it's still a little wonky. We're getting there. We're getting there. The shape is mostly there, but it still needs a little bit of work, a little bit of fine-tuning. Anyway, it's kind of getting late, so I might call it here. Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood was a good show to watch for people like that. It's even older than me. I think I heard of Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood, but never really watched it, or I heard the name. It's like one of those old shows you heard about, but never really got into, or something, like Little House on the Prairie, or, oh, what's this other show? I forget what it's called. But it's got this theme song that I remember hearing a jingle of. And, because I think my parents watched it, or it was just on reruns or something on TV when I was little. I can't remember. Anyway, let me find a raid target, and I'll call it a stream. Let's see. Who's live? Come on, show me. Okay, we have this person who's also 3D modeling. We can raid them.
You know, I should do a...
Shush. Hold on. Yeah, we'll raid them as well. We'll raid them. Not as well, whatever. Here's the raid target. We'll do hashtag pixel raid. And on that note, stay safe, stay healthy, love yourself because you're beautiful, and God bless. See you guys later next week on Monday with more Spyro. Okay, bye. Take care.